right, we are on Taharot, Perek Chet, Mishnah Zayin. 7th Mishnah in the 8th chapter of Masechet Taharot. We're going to talk about what's called Achorei Kelim. So let's say I have a Kli Cheres. You're the best, okay? We know Kli Cheres, Midoraita is Mitame if it becomes Tamei inside, but it cannot become Tamei from the outside. But if liquid that's Tamei touch the outside, the Rabbanim made a Gzeira. On the one hand, they said it's Mitame to a certain degree, but on the other end, it's not Mitame what's inside, because if we didn't want, let's say it had, Truma inside it, we don't want to throw away Truma for a Truma that's called Truma Dirabanan. So the question is, how Tamei is it if it becomes Nitmu'u b'mashkim, Achorei Kelim, the back of Kelim, Shenitmu'u b'mashkim, that became Tamei through Tamei liquid. It became Tamei liquid, it's a Dirabanan. Okay, so let's look at the Bartuni. He explains, Achorei Kelim, the back of Kelim, Mishum Dekilu, they're makil, they're less stringent. Shekli shenitmu achorav b'mashkim tamei. This is what we said, a kli that became tamei, achorav. Achorav means on the outside. Then achorav tameim, the outside is tamei. Tocho, oznav, ognav yadav. So its insides, its handle, ogen is its, the different parts of it. Oznav, its ears, ognav. V'yadav, and its hands are tehorim. Different parts of it. I don't remember exactly what each one is. You'll remind me in the email or WhatsApp. Why? Because mishum tetumat mashkim litame kelim midirabanan kelim. One of them is the ogen, I think, is the base. Different parts of the kli. Anyway, those are tehorim. So now, how tamei is it? So now the outside we said is tamei. How tamei is to make other things tamei. Rabbi Lezer Omer says, Rabbi Lezer mitamin et mashkin. Vein posim mita ochalim. Ochalim here we're talking about truma. So Rabbi Lezer says it can be mitame other liquids if it gets wet again. Now the thing dries off or whatever. I don't think it's still wet. It still dries off, and then other liquids touch it. Those liquids can become tamei. But ein posim mita ochalim. It can't make truma tamei. Even if truma touches the outside of this thing, nonetheless it's still tahor. Rabbi Yoshua Omer says, Rabbi Yoshua, no. Mitamin eta mashkin. Uposlin eta ochal. It's metame both the liquid and posel et ochal. So Rabbi Yeshua learns, the Bartunur explains, I'm not going to read it inside, he learns from a kal v'chomer. He says, from Tvul Yom. A Tvul Yom is a person who became Tamei, went to the mikvah, and not just to wait for the night to come. So a Tvul Yom, the Bartunur says, we'll take a look at it for a second. Tvul Yom, eino metame tamashki. He can't make liquid Tamei, but he can make truma Tamei from the pasuk. So therefore, Rabbi Yoshua says, 1 second, a Tvul Yom doesn't make liquid tamei, but makes food tamei, makes truma tamei. So if this thing makes liquid mitamei tamashkin, if it's mitamei tamashkin, so this thing it makes liquid tamei, then certainly al achat kama v'kama kal v'chomer, it should be posel et ha'ochlim. And Rabbi Eliezer says, I don't like your kal v'chomer. I don't agree with it. Tvul Yom is the oraita, this is the rabbanan. I don't buy it. Next, so Rabbi Shimon Achi Azariah, Shimon the brother of Azariah says, Lo kach v'lo kach. Neither this or that. Ella. Mashkim shenitmu ba'acharei kelim. Okay, liquid that became tamei. So mitamin echad uposlim echad. They are mitamei one and posel another. Posel another. What does that mean? Let's see in a second. So basically the Bartunura says, let's look at the Bartunura for a second. The Bartunura says, Lo mitamin mashke chulin. It doesn't make liquid tamei, neither chulin. V'lo poslim ochlei truma, nor does it posel truma food. Ava mitamin mashke truma. Okay, so I made a chart. Mitamin mashke truma. I made a chart. Let's take a look at the chart here of our case. Achrei kelim shimi b'mashkin. Rabbi Lezer says it's mitame mashkin. It's not a liquid of chulin. Now we know they're talking about liquid of chulin. Ve'en posling et truma. And Rabbi Yeshua said, "Mitame et mashkin chulin." Okay, chulin, and posting et ochlim. That's truma. So Rabbi Shimon Azariah says, "Mitame mashkin truma." It's only mashke truma. Okay, it's not post mitame mashke chulin. But once it's mitame mashke chulin, let's go back to the Bartunura. Otan mashkin shel truma, the liquid truma, mitamin echad be'ochlei truma. Now it can be mitame truma food, shenasu shniyim, and that truma food becomes sheni the truma. V'otam ochlim poslim ochlim achevim shel truma, and they can make other truma shlishi. Okay, so therefore, even though it can't make, if this thing touched truma food, it became touched by liquid that was tamei. and then it dried up. If it touched truma food, can't do anything. But he says if it touches truma liquid, then it becomes tamei, and therefore, if that truma liquid, I don't know, a wine or whatever, can then be tamei other truma food. So therefore, harei ze omer, it says, this is a phrase we've learned in a number of different cases, mitam echa lo timuni. That which made you tamei can't make me tamei. Va'ata timei tane, you made me tamei. It's like ironic. So the truma food says to the liquid that thing which made you tamei, the cup, can't make me tamei. Lo timatuni. Va'ata timei tane. Now you're making me tamei, that you got tamei from the cup, and you're making me tamei. Yeah, that's the irony or the strange way that this halacha works. We'll stop here, dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Comments, questions? Send me an email or a WhatsApp. Make it a great day.